Hey, Throwback Doc, you watched Rumble in the Bronx last night?
I watched Rumbles in the Bronx. I sure did.
You tell me about that?
So good. So colorful.
It's been like probably
Too long?
since the 90s since I've seen Rumble in the Bronx.
Too long.
Tell me about that. Like, what happens in that movie? Jackie Chan's like, all I remember is at the end of the movie, he's driving a hovercraft across a golf course.
Hovercraft. Running over golfers.
And he runs over a guy, and his slacks just like wedgied right up the ass.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was 2 thumbs up.
So Rumble in the Bronx. Anyway,
What are we doing here?
tell them what we're here to do today.
We're watching The Martian.
We're watching The Martian, starring
Matt Damon.
love Matty D. Who directs The Martian? Tell me about The Martian.
Ridley Scott directs The Martian.
Ridley Scott.
Yeah, and he's that guy
Got it on the shelf right here. Hold on.
who did this.
I've never heard. What's this? I've never heard of this.
Alien.
Alien.
Yeah, it's awesome. In space, no one can hear you scream. So are you. Do you know how long it is?
I don't.
It's 144 minutes.
Have you seen this movie?
No, have you?
I haven't seen it either. Didn't get out to the theaters to see it. Kind of disappointed. I don't get out to the theaters much anymore.
Why?
I worked at the movie theaters for way too long in my adult life. So I don't really like being there. But it's a cool place. Go to the theaters. Support your local theaters.
Yes. But sneak in your own candy. I can't support those prices.
No, it's outrageous. So, what do you hope for from this movie? I hear it's a musical.
Yeah, I heard it's a comedy, too.
Comedy. A musical comedy.
I hope Matt Damon's a lot cooler than his character was in Interstellar.
Yeah.
He was an asshole.
He was kind of... I mean, he was...
An asshole.
He was an asshole. So, yeah. High hopes, low hopes, medium hopes,
I got hopes in outer space.
big hopes.
No, I don't have big hopes. It's
No.
144 minutes long. That's a turnoff for me.
You think it's going to be depressing?
No, I think there's the right dashes amount of comedy where we need it.
Is there comedy in this movie?
Yes, there is comedy.
I don't know anything about this movie other than it's got Matt Damon in space. Quick synopsis. Matt Damon in space, stuck on Mars because, like, his shithead partners leave him there. Can I say shithead?
We just did.
And he's got to science stuff.
Yeah. And he also poops in the fields and makes his own potatoes, I hear.
Is Harry from Dumb and Dumber in this movie?
Yeah.
What's he doing in this movie?
I think he's looking at a control screen and just frowning a lot while the camera looks at him to just show how distressed and freaking out he is.
He's not having diarrhea in Lloyd's girlfriend's bathroom?
It all depends. Turbo Lax on set? Is a prankster? I don't know.
Alright, well, we're going to go watch The Martian upstairs or downstairs or who knows where stairs. Great movies downstairs.
Intermission chicken tacos.
We'll get to it. And anything else?
We'll see you on the other side. Hopefully we got a montage coming for you. We got a montage?
We got a montage.
We got a montage. Woo, woo, woo.
Come on!
Martian. We did it.
That was stressful.
And humorous.
And God, that movie was funny. I mean, I see it now. Musical comedy. I really see it now.
Yeah.
The movie was a lot funnier than I expected it to be. Matt Damon. What do you think of it?
I'll tell you what. If Castaway and Apollo 13 had a baby, this would be its offspring.
That's pretty accurate.
Both have Tom Hanks in it.
That's true.
How'd the runtime treat you?
It was good. It moved along. You know, for a movie about one guy on a planet by himself, it never got it never got stale. Was it 144? Was that the runtime?
Great pacing.
Yeah, almost 3 hours. But yeah, you don't notice it. Yeah, couple of. I mean,
What would you add to this? Like some aliens?
you know, in movies I always look for that that unexpected twist at the end that would just completely ruin the movie. And I won't say anything because we're not giving away the movie. We're just giving our recommendation.
Yeah.
God, that would have been funny though, like aliens at the end.
That'd have been awesome. What are you doing with the camera here, Jack?
I'm not paying attention to the camera.
Someone has to.
Okay. So what'd you think of it? You like it? You don't like it?
I liked it.
So should they watch it or not?
They should watch it. It was beautiful on Blu-ray. It was fun to watch. Like we said, good pacing. Matt Damon was a little bit more likable than that prick he played in Interstellar.
Absolutely.
Which Jessica Chastain is in this movie, and she was in Interstellar as well.
Excellent connection.
Yeah, and Jeff Daniels was a prick.
Jeff Daniels played the man in this movie, the cold voice of reason, who's like, he's on Mars, fuck him, he's dead.
How much money do they spend on this guy?
Right, that was the thing that I was asking myself near the end of the movie when they're like, let me go that for a second here. Near the end of the movie, they're like, hey, let's just blow up some more spaceships and we'll get you home. And so they're just like...
That comes out of your paycheck.
God,
yours too.
Yeah, they blew...
Hey, you pal, get a job.
How many spaceships did they blow up just to save a guy's life? Maybe.
At least 3.
At least 3. And... yeah, it's really surprised me that never came out of Jeff Daniels' mouth. Like, hey, we're blowing up ships here, guys.
Holy shit, this is expensive.
Yeah, I mean, America loves a good heartwarming story.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We talk about ratings, we don't do them.
No.
How fast should this viewer see it right now? Right away, when they get the flu, bargain bin.
I would put it on my weekend's agenda to go see this movie. It just came out, and I'm not kicking myself for not seeing it in theaters.
So see it within 48 hours.
Mostly because I hate going to theaters, but it was definitely a movie that I'm glad I picked up day one. And if you do the same, or at least see it in an expedient amount of time, you won't regret it.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you like space movies, this one's for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you like Matt Damon, this one's for you. If you like the color orange or burnt sienna, this one's for you.
Absolutely. Now, for the Blu-ray hunters out there,
yeah, you know who you are.
If you're walking through your Walmart at 1:30 in the morning,
our apologies.
I'm really sorry, Walmart. You're slacking on your Blu-ray selections.
Slacking in general.
Or you're wasting some time on a Tuesday afternoon perusing the Target or the Best Buy or the what have yous around you, and you see this on the shelf. Should they pick it up?
Yeah, you know what? No more than $12.
No more than $12?
Right now, yeah. It's not the first initial release. I paid like 20-something for this.
You recommending they don't pay more than $12 for The Martian?
Yeah, I am. Someone's got to do it. Call this my Jeff Daniels moment.
Wow.
What would you pay for?
Bold. I paid full price for it. I paid $19.99.
With a slip.
With a slip. That's important. Packaging is key.
But enough about the packaging. How much would you pay for this movie?
I'm glad I paid $20 for it.
All right, how much should they pay for it? They missed the sale price. It's at like $22 right now.
Yeah. If you didn't pick it up already, you're looking in the low to mid 20s.
What would you pay for it? We're rambling on here.
$14.99.
Okay, so $5 down.
If you missed the initial sale price, you're probably waiting. Sadly, you're probably waiting 6 months for this one at least.
It's a lot of schematics.
Yeah.
But Matt Damon waited a lot longer.
If you're not really into owning movies, pick it up at the Redbox, $2.99.
What are we reviewing next there? That was easy for me to say.
Oh, what are we reviewing next? Well, I know you and I both just picked up The Walk with JGL.
Oh, maybe it's The Walk.
That would be
maybe
a good one
it's something a little retro.
We'll see.
But until then,
damn.
how's your mother?